What's going on, guys? It is me, Yugi Vanguard, and today I have a Marokumo Rogue Ninja deck. And if you could hear that in the background, I'm just loading up some Advanced Warfare to play. And my thoughts on Advanced Warfare is that it's an amazing Call of Duty. I just completed, I watched a walkthrough of the campaign. It was very awesome and the ending was pretty good. I'm not going to spoil it for you. So we're going to get into the deck profile, and also today is sneak peek 1 of the Waltz of the Goddess and Requiem at Dusk English booster sets. So if you want to see some of that, then I'm more than happy to show you. And sorry about that then, I was just skipping the little trailer that comes with the menu if you're on the menu too long. So I'm going to get into the deck profile. So it's the Magatsu Wind, it's the Magatsu Storm ride chain. So start off with Magatsu Wind. If you don't ride your Magatsu Breath, you can move to rear. And when you do ride Magatsu Breath, you look top 7 for Magatsu Gale or Magatsu Storm. So standard starter. On to grade 3s. I'm going to start with grade 3s first. The main card of the deck, Magatsu Storm. His effect is Limit Break, costs 2, he gains 3k, and you can Shadow Clone Jutsu 2 of him onto the field, and then they both return to the bottom of your deck at the end of turn. And the other standard ride chain effect gains 1k if the grade 2 is in Soul, and nice artwork as well. The next grade 3 will run, which as soon as November 27th comes around, then these will be coming out for the Legion. I run 3 copies of Covert Dragon Kasumi Rogue. His limit break is Capos 1. When something is placed on the Guardian Circle, you can Shadow Clone Jutsu it. And the Shadow Clone Jutsu goes onto the Guardian Circle as well, so if you don't get your Legion, he could be pretty handy. Just having him on the Vanguard Circle if you don't get your grade 3 Legion first. You can get a few units onto the Guardian Circle, maybe some units that you want to return back to your deck for Legion, because that is the mandatory effect to perform Legion. And his other effect is you counterblast 1, you Shadow Clone Jutsu a grade 2 or 3, and at the end of turn goes to the bottom of the deck. And if you don't know what Shadow Clone Jutsu is, it's a phrase from Naruto. For example, if you had one Kasumi Rogue there and a Kasumi Rogue on rear, you could counterblast. You could cast 1 to select this and bring out another copy of it. So that is just a little heads up of what it is. Now to grade 2s. For Magatsu Gale, when he rides over the grade 1, but when the grade 3 rides over him, you can Shadow Clone Jutsu the grade 3. and when you had the grade 1 install, you gained 10k. For this guy, which will be coming out for the Legion mate, it is Demonic Hair Stealth Rogue Grenjin. His effect is, when he attacks, when boosted, when his attack hits the Vanguard and it was boosted, you can cast 1 to Shadow Clone Jutsu another copy of him onto the field, and that works on the Vanguard circle as well, so you can call 1 to the rear. So it's pretty nice. Next I run 3 of the damage on flipper. Standard, when the attack hits the Vanguard, on flipper damage. Also a nice little pressure card. And I'm attacking 110k, which will be coming out for the Legion when I get it. In fact, I am trying to sell this deck. Well, I'm probably going to get rid of this deck, so then I can get my friend's Genesis deck, and just give me a second, guys, to turn my light on. If that doesn't help. Sorry about the lighting, guys. Line's gone a bit crappy. So 110k. But I might try and keep the light on the video. So for the grade 1, because I am kind of stood behind the camera and also kind of blocking the light onto you guys. So when you have the grade 0 in Soul, he gains 1k, and when the grade 2 rides over him, you can Shadow Clone Jutsu the grade 2. I run 3 Perfect Guards. I don't have a 4th Perfect Guard, so in exchange of the Perfect Guard, I run a Quintet, which I actually do have a few of, and I might even switch out a Perfect Guard for a Quintet as soon as the Legion comes out, or maybe keep the Quintet at the 1, just to fill up the drop zone quicker. And plus they do have nice artwork. Next I run 2 of the 8k vanilla, pretty standard 8k. Now I run 4 copies of this, of Deadly Dagger. Her effect is, when she boosts a unit, doesn't have to be the Vanguard, so you could have 3 of her on the field, and use your Magatsu Storms effect to get 3 of them on the field. You're going to try and get everything on in the camera at once. So you could use his limit break, getting himself 3000. Then your Vanguard would be attacking for 24, I believe. 24, 23, around that number. So good against cross rides. And the rear guards will be attacking for 19 each, unless you get a trigger with your Vanguard. So that is why I run 4 of her, because she is a pretty nice grade 1 to run, and she has nice artwork. Now you're going to see the reason why this is a rogue ninja deck. I run 3 Moon Edge, 3 Izana, 2, I'm not going to try and pronounce that, and 4 Cat Devil. So that's a total of 12 crits. So if my opponent does give me a 1 to pass, that is kind of essentially them kind of saying, help me to die, kind of thing. And obviously the 4 standard heal triggers, because who wouldn't run heals? So that was my Rogue Ninja deck profile, and stay tuned to my channel for some of the Waltz of the Goddess pack openings, and they will all be English, because the sneak peek is the day of recording this video, which is a Friday, and it's also on tomorrow as well. And also I did trade away one of my buddy fight decks, which wasn't that good, for a set of these. This is Splitting Seeker Brutus and his Legion Mate, which are from Fighters Collection. I probably will do a deck profile of my Seekers when the new BT16 comes out for English. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out all my social medias like Facebook and Twitter. My Twitter is @Yuki's Vanguard. My Facebook name is just normal Yuki's Vanguard. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Peace.